Pree Dis Massive, welcome back to another exciting episode of your favorite entertainment and lifestyle program. I'm your boy Naldo Addi, and it's your boy Edie, and we're coming to you from Hero Circle this week. Edie, what going on, fam?
Actually, not much. Just really and truly glad for the out there with the team, and so with the, a Hero Circle, and the one and only alma mater, of course, Wolmer's is close by.
Alright, we're going to save that one there for later down in our show. Zane, because we don't know, so this is a Wolmer's show. A show can make. But we're going to kick off the show right now, Zane. Let's go.
Pree Dis is brought to you by the following partners: Magnum Tonic Wine, Champion of Dancehall, Ray and Nephew White Overproof Rum, Campari Red Passion, New Pack, More Than Just Values, True Pet Food, Cal's, where quality meets affordability, Sunshine Snacks, Burger King, You Rule, Little Caesars, it's not crazy, it's Little Caesars Pizza, and by Popeyes, big flavor, real value.
Boy, I'm there at Manchester Square right now, but I should have the Manchester Square than Manchester, England. There. Nevertheless, the English Premier League trophy touched down on Jamaican soil for the first time in history, courtesy of brand Guinness and the British High Commission. And of course, the Pree Dis team did up on the ground to bring you these highlights. Check them out.
What brings us out? We're here on the exalted lawns of the British High Commission, welcoming the English Premier League trophy to Jamaica. And of course, it's being brought to you by Guinness.
And what's the significance between the partnership of brand Guinness and the English Premier League?
And I think brand Guinness is all about bringing people together in an enjoyable space. And I think that's what football does at the best of times. Of course, at the worst of times, you get strong rivalries, but that can also be the best. Everybody has a friend. If you have a friend who has a different football team, and you enjoy the friendly banter, and that's really what Guinness is about, bringing people together, enjoy the banter, enjoy the pageantry, enjoy the shared joy of the English Premier League.
Is this the first time the trophy has set foot on Jamaican terrain?
Yes, as far as I know it is. And so it's super exciting.
What's the significance of brand Guinness with the Premier League and the British High Commission?
Sure. So Guinness is essentially, is this kind of sponsor of the, of the EPL, and of course it's a British brand. And we are the British High Commission, so that's the connection.
And of course, the Jamaicans who love to partake in Guinness, 18 years and older, of course. Do you have a favorite Premier League team?
Yes, I do.
Who is your team?
What I've been saying with everyone this evening is the team that I support, I will never walk alone.
Guinness has sponsored the EPL, which is the English Premier League football, for the last 3 years. And so we've been integral in that globally. And Jamaica is all about Guinness. I mean, if you ask any Jamaican, Guinness is really ours. And we're all about football. And guys, this is the real EPL trophy. Comes with the handlers, white gloves and all.
Bringing the trophy here is just a significant feature. Jamaica is a football country, and we just want to bring it home. Avid Newcastle fan. Many of you might not believe that, but you can check the stats. But I'm here. The Premier League trophy is here, so I'm happy. It's the closest my team will get to it. For now, we're coming. You've been paying attention, Naldo, so you know.
What do you think this means for we as football fans?
This is dope. Like I was telling somebody earlier, I think overall, I think Jamaicans are just a bunch of wagonists. Because I have UK friends and they live in Leicester, they live in West Ham, and they're supporting this team. I live a Portmore bad man. How me get up to me and support Man City? Man, live a Kingston and support Man U.
Portmore United should have been a side.
No, Portmore United on my side. Still, big up. They're going to win the Premier League. They're already here first. However, what I say is, the culture transcends all the way from cool UK all the way here in Jamaica, and I'm so happy that they're here, because I don't know if I tweet them see or some TikTok and them know say Jamaica love football and love EPL and love Premier League. From it was the Barclays Premier League. We can say Barclays, I want bank that, so them good. Yeah. So from it was the Barclays Premier League, we have to support it, so big up them.
It's time for the first break. But before that, a quick stop at Little Caesars Pizza to grab a Hawaiian pizza actually. Question, do you like pineapple on pizza?
Double your limit
and double the vibes with 77 and 770.
You see me? Me love my food and my ketchup run the flavor in so many ways. Miss Thomas, I want to turn up your food, sir.
My secret ingredients, just tomato ketchup, run the flavor.
Richer, thicker, and more affordable.
You know have a ketchup.
Double your limits and double the vibes with 77 and 770.
What's the furthest you've traveled for love? That are the question we have for the people in this week's YPree Vox Pop. But then again, with them your gas price, yeah, I'm not travel for no love, you have to come to me.
YPree is brought to you by Campari Red Passion.
Wow. Where would I say no? I guess New York.
Whoa. That's a real whoa. That's a real whoa. Was the flight worth it?
It definitely did.
One parish. From St. Mary to Kingston.
St. Mary to Kingston. Was it worth it?
No, sir.
we say gas and toll, my boss.
We get everything.
Furthest. But I say from Kingston to Mobile.
Was it worth it?
No.
Furthest. Right, I'm hard, man.
You're not going nowhere?
It have to come to me, man. Believe. It have to come to me, man.
Country.
Which parish?
Country.
A whole different country?
Yeah,
which country that?
Turks and Caicos.
How long that flight, Debbie?
1.5 hours.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, bro.
Furthest would have been a 3.5 hour drive. Yes.
And in America?
In America.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, man, it was worth it. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, Portland, I guess.
Portland.
If me love her and she there up Mobile, then why not?
Mobile it is.
Yeah.
Kingston.
Kingston?
Yeah,
From where?
Same place. Same place.
Not far, bro.
Well, we don't really go nowhere for it still.
Yeah.
For love.
All right.
Yeah.
Portmore.
From where?
Kingston.
Where's so no far this time?
No, man, we can't do that.
Well, at this me I pull up in here, because I don't think it burn no bag of gas. But what Uno say, let us know on all our social media platforms at Pree Dis Show, on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, X, and of course, the comment section on YouTube. And tune in next week for more YPree.
YPree was brought to you by Campari Red Passion.
So last week, Gyal Good by Alkaline stormed to the #1 spot on the Magnum Top 10 chart. Is it still there? Let's find out right now. Magnum, champion of dancehall.
Watch, stinking rich and a million times maybe I get that shred.
Funny how the little things are the biggest things to me.
Don't have to ask me if I love you, I do.
15-minute phone call. Remember, it's just a name.
Baby, can't talk to me, you need a soda. That's good, note the code for making me.
Talk to me now, looking at me face and talk to me now.
Picture than a muggle punk book. One no wicked rider. And so she slip, and so she fuck. So see we bossy, me know if you hold me, want me.
Boy, you're independent, nah. Say that come for this money, no shot. You don't know where you start, girl.
10 young men are competing in the Mr. and Mr. Teen Universe International Jamaica competitions, and the Pree Dis team was at their photo shoot recently, with the finalists scheduled to be announced on June 21st. Let's hear some more.
My reason for entering the pageant is because of children like my godson. I believe there's an overarching culture of toxic masculinity in Jamaica, and I believe the change begins with yourself, next those around you, and then the community. So that is why.
You said you had previous pageant experience. Talk to me about that.
So in 2023, I believe I entered Mr. Jevenio. I was not crowned the king, but I am still a king in my own right, yes.
And how much did you place in that pageant?
I believe it was second, yes.
And what was that experience like for you?
It was very formative because my younger self would never see myself entering a pageant, and here I am again. So I believe that it helped develop my character in a way that wouldn't have happened otherwise.
Well, it's one of two reasons. is one, I've always been a virtual supporter of pageantry, being beyond the screen. I always wanted to say, I told myself this year that I want to know what it feels like. I want to get the experience to be in front of the screen this time, to see what the support will be like, and just to get the feeling of it. I also want to work on self-development for me in the pageantry. Two is I realize that male pageantry doesn't get the support that it really deserves, and I'm hoping to change that by entering this pageant.
How old are you?
I'm actually 20 years old.
And where in Jamaica are you from?
Kingston, Jamaica.
What schools did you attend?
I went to Dunurban Primary, Calabar High School, and now I'm actually at the University of Technology, Jamaica.
What are you studying?
I'm in business administration.
Now, what was the reason for entering the pageant this year?
Honestly, I would have been advised that I could always try and do it. I've been stepping out of my comfort zone a bit more. I did Rising Stars 2 years ago, so I've been trying to step into what it's like to be in a competition space, competitive-wise. I've always had it in me, but I never really thought I could do it until getting that push again.
What do you hope to take away from the competition?
So, if I should put aside the title, I would say I would take away the opportunity of learning more about public speaking, building a brand, building a name for myself, and to learn more about different advocacy.
People, what should I get? This or this? More Pree Dis right after the break.
Compare it, passion. Want a prize, you can get it. No hesitation tonight. Give my girls as many prize. What them like? Trip for two, just for you. You can win your passion moment. Heart so big, enough love forgive. Every girl deserve new things. Compare it, they have a mix. Enough prizes, you're going. You can win your passion moment. You can win, compare it, passion moment. Sharing is caring, passion declaring. Compare with cheers, yeah. You can win your passion moment. You can win, compare it, passion moment. You can win your passion moment. You can win, compare it, passion moment. Compare it, passion. Must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink responsibly.
Double your limits and double the vibes with 77 and 770.
BK crown deal. Big any sandwich added in two sides. Billy one combo crown deal a bill vibes. Big any sandwich added in two sides. Billy one combo. BK crown deal.
Double your limits and double the vibes with 77 and 770.
His latest single, Ningy Ningy, is featured on the Happy Wife Riddim from Big Yard Music Group, and it's gaining significant traction on radio. We meet Rude Link in our Up Next segment.
Just
How did you get involved in music?
Well, music. Well, I'm from Waterhouse first and foremost, so music is widely populated in Waterhouse. Like all the artists come from Waterhouse, so as a
Jammy studio.
Yeah. As a youth, we see it. We see Beanie Man them, and we see RDX them, and we see Ward 21 them. So we just like it and decide to try it. The first producer that I have a voice for is Studio Mix. That's a producer in Waterhouse. He have a studio. So that's how we get most of the learning experience from. The first hand experience.
You can't satisfy your appetite. In order for me have a piece of life.
So the stage name is Rude Link. What's the name your parents gave you?
Andrew Solomon. My name is Andrew Solomon.
So how you came by Rude Link?
Well, Rude Link was given to me by a friend named Slimer. We call him Michael.
How has the journey been for you musically?
We've been doing it for a while. The journey kind of rough, somewhat. You see me? Because a link, like, is a who know who. So it's an association type of ball game in music.
Them now see me drop down, get the mood and never ever live. You see me beg no bread, yeah. Man bless me and.
What's the lesson you've learned along the journey?
Well, the lessons that I've learned is stay humble, work on a craft, so when I get the opportunity, you execute properly. When a producer say, yo, let me see you knock on the door, let me hear what you sound like. And you get the opportunity, and your voice, like, whether you sing on the spot or put in at the boat, him say, you're ready.
Right, happy life, happy wife, but you can't satisfy your appetite.
You currently have a song called Ningy Ningy that's doing pretty well on radio. It's on a project out of Big Yard Music Group. How did you get on the project?
Chris Martin did have a rehearsal and we come around here and thing and we pull up. And the boss sitting in the kitchen, Mr. Albert Livingston, and him say, Riff, me have one drop, you know. And thing and I say, yeah. And him say, yo, Master Road Link, see one drop, you like it? And I say, yeah man, long and short of the story. The boss get a call, say, come out of the studio. And Kamal end up come out of the studio. But they never know me an engineer, so I cook up the first quick 8 line on my head. Like, and so when they walk outside, I just, cause the rhythm that playing, them create a session, so I just press record and run to a voice room and go voice the first 8 bar.
Them say happy wife, your happy life, but me can't satisfy your appetite.
So when them come back in now, I'm press it off and I say, yo, what go on? The boss I say, what go on? Are you voice that? I say, yeah, me do it, and I say, yo, that can't move, so we just get the chorus after that. Me and the boss song, Kamal with us brainstorm, and like in a 45 minutes, the whole song finish.
Extra blessed God put you in a world. Best, yeah.
Was music something that you've always wanted to do, even while you were in high school and planning your future?
Yeah, because we do it from a long time still. Yeah, because music is a part of my journey, honestly. Yeah, music, our first love, honestly.
DJ Lava has racked up quite a number of accomplishments since we checked in with her 4 years ago. Now, she's on her dream radio station, Fame 95 FM, and she's also started her own business. Let's hear some more in our Mixmaster segment.
Mixmaster is brought to you by Guinness, a lovely day for a Guinness, and by 77 Energy Drink. Double the energy, double the vibe.
Lava, welcome back to Pree Dis Show. Can you imagine it has been almost 4 years since the last time you graced the platform?
Yeah, yes.
What have you been up to?
I'm now at Fame FM, my dream station.
Okay.
Yeah, I've always dreamed. I mean, it's every DJ's dream back in the days, but I'm there, and that's one of the changes. I am at the dream station, and next changes, I am also in a female collective DJ group called Head Boppers.
Show them. What are some of the hurdles that you had to climb over for where you did today?
I've been DJing for about 20 years, and it was really a struggle. It's male dominated, yes, and it's easy. I've approached other DJs, help me to grow, help me to learn things. So I'm coming from CD, coming right up. What really transformed my life is that step that I take when I get that opportunity to go to Sandals. And I just take a leap of faith and I just go there, thinking that I was going to just plug and play. No, because all I know about is music, DJing. No. Went there, I had to learn AV, audio visual, everything. I've been to events and I see other female DJs, and without they approaching me, I was like, come over this side. Yeah. So I just called them to come over this side to help to nurture, help them to grow, and show them that there's a safe space where you can be yourself and grow.
What would you describe as your fondest memory so far?
My fondest memory? I have so much, but One of our fondest memory is going overseas. I'm playing overseas, you know, and seeing the female DJs overseas thriving, like they're booked and busy. They're out there, they're getting exposure, they're getting work. Music was always into me. Also, little Lava used to play football. Yes.
Are you good?
Yes, I was a reggae girl, not for long, but I used to play for my high school and I used to play Women Premier League.
Okay.
But because the football was not paid and never put us where we'd want to go, I have to focus now on the music more.
People, we're still hungry. I may feel for a Whopper right now. So while I go grab a bite at Burger King, stay tuned for Pon the Fyah right after the break.
Then you will be just as happy as your dog. Truly. It's true. We love dogs.
You see me? Me love my food and my ketchup run the flavor in so many ways. Miss Power, I want to turn up your food, sir.
My secret ingredients, just tomato ketchup, run the flavor.
Richer, thicker, and more of whatever.
Give me my ketchup.
BK Crown Deal. Big any sandwich added in two sides. Billy one combo Crown Deal a bill vibes. Big any sandwich added in two sides. Billy one combo. BK Crown Deal. New fast food always tastes to savor. Giving you the best, giving you the flavor. Nicing up the kitchens all across Jamaica. Happy smile when you see the price you pay for. Corned beef and the sausage. New pack. Ketchup and the pepper sauce. New pack. Beans and the baked beans. New pack. Rice. New pack. Oil. New pack. New pack foods always taste to savor. Giving you the best, giving you the flavor. Nicing up the kitchens all across Jamaica. Happy smile when you see the price you pay for. New pack. More than just value.
Double your limits and double the vibes with 77 and 770.
Alton Jarrett of Jevenio's Fried Chicken said them have the best fried chicken in the entire world. Yes, you heard me right. And this week, he's going to give us a bit of insight as to how he prepares his world-famous fried chicken in our Pon the Fyah segment.
Pon the Fyah is brought to you by New Pack, more than just value, Carl's tomato ketchup and hot sauce, Western canola oil, and by Quaker Oats and Pearl Milling Company.
So this is Alton Jarrett and we are here at Jevenio's Fried Chicken, and I want to take you to a step how we prepare our famous chicken and chips. So we have here our chicken, well seasoning. This is how we get it prepared. We're not going to fry a lot of chicken because our customers is like evening hours. Nice seasoned breast. Let these fry for about 20 minutes. Can get the leg and the wing about 15. Get the breast and the thigh at least 20 minutes. You can fry some fries like 10 minutes. While this is cooking, you can also help out some other customers by giving them what is ready here. We use a new pack foil paper. Piece of thigh with a piece of breast. While the customer leave to come back, we have it here for them. It's about 15 minutes gone out of the 20, so let's take back on our chicken. So as I said, normally the leg and the wing, normally ready before the breast, and give the breast a few jukes so the oil can soak right in the middle, so you don't get that raw texture of it, and drop it back for another 5 minutes. 20 minutes, this is the 20 minutes, so you put it on the hand towel here so it get so some of the oil can soak out of it. Alright, so while the chicken there is soaking, a little salt. This customer like leg and thigh, show a leg and thigh for them. This is how we go about it. This is the Carl's ketchup, pepper also, Our customers are always telling us that our chicken is the best around the cut, so we believe them. And if you're ever in the area of Kingston, we are at West Bay Farm Road, 1 Rushard Park to be exact, and yeah, that's a wrap.
In 1997, the Renaissance remix of Dancehall Queen by Beenie Man and Chevelle Franklin mashed up the Billboard charts. Delano of Renaissance is here to give us the background and the history behind that massive song in our Fyah Culture segment.
Fyah Culture is powered by Ray White Overproof Rum. Fyah Culture.
Let me get my punch up, yeah. Master, first time me see you, me da walk in a maca. Now me see you when me walk in.
How did you get involved in remixing that project?
Well, after the Mega Nitro mix, Bounty Killer, the movie, you have, we call it Christy Barber. Sure. Hi, Christy. and her team actually linked me and said, hey, we want a remix. I said, but I don't have no equipment. They said they will get all the equipments that I need. When they gave me these equipments now, I didn't know how to use these equipments. I was clueless. And I was there and I said, hey, I don't know, I can't do this. I have to go and go do my mix because I know how to use my equipment. Them said, no, we want it today, we want the mix today. I said, all right. Them call KRS-One, them call all kind of people to try and come and help me, but they couldn't get anyone because everybody was busy. So we're there in the studio and I said, you know what, let's bring a turntable come, I'll go for my record and come back. I went for my record and did the mix live with turntables. There was an engineer there that, you know, it's 24 tracks, 32 tracks, big board. I just sit down the engineer and say, all right, listen to me. This is what I'm going to do. Just follow me and press record. And then they did that, running the rhythm, running the acapella. All this was done on turntables, two tracks. I was in the studio until the next morning with the engineer. Until when we mix it, and the engineer was like looking at me like, yo, how you came up with this idea? It's a white engineer because basically I gone back to the basics with it in terms of just turntable to recording. And then when Stone and Christy Barber came to the studio and listened to the mix, them say, all right, this is it, this is what we're going to work with.
Contest I go on for the dancehall queen. Who are in the crown of the one Alkaline? Hell and for the house when Miss Lady come in.
I mean, the original song was climbing the Billboard. You know, it's Sly and Robbie produced the track. The original rhythm, but when the remix came out, it actually shot to the Billboard. And that as well gave me a lot of recognition worldwide. A DJ for Dougie Fresh, a DJ for Wyclef, you understand? I was touring with Shaggy. So it put me into places as well. I could walk into a record shop, I could walk into a show, and people say, oh, Delano, what's up? You know, I don't know these guys, but you know that there's industry people. So I was getting into it. It put me, even now, it's still, I mean, that's my biggest remix up to this date in terms of Billboard and worldwide. So yeah, that's what it did.
One of the most misunderstood dogs in Jamaica is the pit bull. Are they as dangerous as everyone thinks? How do they cohabitate with families? Trainer David Wright of Wright's Canine Care breaks that down in our True Tip of the Week.
It's now time for your True Tip of the Week, brought to you by True Pet Food.
Pit bulls, very misunderstood dog breed. What are the myths that should be dispelled about pit bulls?
All right, before I get to the myth, I'd like to explain the breed itself. It is an American Staffordshire Terrier, which is the brand called Pitbull, because it was actually, the breed itself was originated in England from the Old English dog and the English Terrier. So they mixed both of them together to get the Staffordshire Terrier. And so this dog now was used for fighting purpose both in Britain and in America. And they used to have these dogs fight in a pit. So that's how they end up with the name Pit Bull. All right. So, but the dog itself is a very nice dog, very intelligent, one of the most intelligent dogs we have. If I should place the blame on anyone, but mostly or mainly on the breeders or the owners of these dogs. Because you must know the history of the dog, you must know the breed of the dog before you actually purchase the dog, breed the dog, or keep the dog. Now these dogs are dogs that they don't like tight space. They don't like to be around other dogs. They love to have some level of comfort and show a lot of love and things. Most of the accidents, so to speak, from pit bull come from either two pit bull fighting or pit bull and another dog fighting. Somebody's passing, see the dog and probably stop trying to part them, or just curious standing by and watch the dogs and just literally turn and attack the person. The dogs are left tied up, haven't been fed for days. Dogs have been abused. Owners have a responsibility to make sure that the environment of the dogs that they kept is safe, not just for other people, not just for family members, but for the dog itself. That's the first and foremost is really the dog that is important. Because once the puppy is growing, if you have a puppy, the puppy is supposed to grow in an environment where it feels safe, it feels comfortable, that it can express itself. And I mean, no bad dogs are born, bad dogs are made. So the environment the dog is kept is the type of environment that the dog is going to produce later on.
And there's no better way to sign out of Heroes Circle and this week's episode of Pree Dis Show rather than at Wolmer's Boys School, the best secondary institution in Jamaica. In fact, Edie is also a Wolmer's alumni. Edie, which year you left Wolmer's, bro?
2025.
Okay, and I left in 2017. When did you leave or you never go? Or sure if you never go. But that's where we're going to sign out from the show this week. Big up on yourself, take care, and we're out.
Pree Dis was brought to you in partnership with the following partners: Magnum Tonic Wine, champion of dancehall; Ray and Nephew White Overproof Rum, Campari Red Passion, New Pack, more than just value; True Pet Food, Cal's, where quality meets affordability; Sunshine Snacks, Burger King, You Rule; Little Caesars, it's not crazy, it's Little Caesars; Pizza, Popeyes, big flavor, real value.